Market Fresh, broadcasting live from San Luis Obispo. Here's your host, Randall White.
Yes, indeed. It is 5 o'clock straight up on this Thursday evening here on Crush 92.5 FM. Always terrific to have you with us. We've got another great Market Fresh hour ahead for you, featuring the freshest food and beverage trends here on the beautiful Central Coast. We'll also be talking about why this Thursday in particular is such an incredibly special day. But before we do that, I need to let you know that this portion of Eat, Drink, Explore Radio is brought to you by Eberly Winery in Paso Robles, open daily from 10 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 o'clock, because we're now in standard time. With complimentary wine tasting and cave tours. You know, Eberly has been voted by Wine Spectator as one of the best tours on the Central Coast. And if you saw Wine Enthusiast recently, you know that Paso Robles itself is the best wine region in the world. So you've got the best wine region and then one of the best wine tours all in one place. Eberly, located on 46 East in Paso Robles. You can log on to eberlywinery.com for more information. That's EBERLE winery.com. Okay, why is today such a special Thursday? Well, it's the third Thursday of November. And that means it's significant in the wine world, specifically France, where the Beaujolais Nouveau is released to a thirsty public. Here in California, there are wineries that do have Beaujolais Nouveau parties where wine from France is shipped over and held to open on that very day. And in some cases, but not very many, there are local wineries that also make their own version of the wine. That's the case at Adelaida Cellars in Paso Robles, where they make a Gamay Beaujolais Nouveau using 1 full acre of local grapes. Joining us on the Market Fresh live line right now is Paul Sowerby. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right, Paul. He's a manager there at Adelaida. How you doing?
Hi, Randall. How are you?
Terrific. Thank you. Did I get your last name right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. So explain for us a bit about the significance of this annual release, both by you, but primarily what's going on in France today.
Yes, so, loathed as I am to give credit to the French, I have to in this particular case. So, the region in France is the Beaujolais region. It's sort of south of Champagne, north of Burgundy, if you will, where the predominantly red wine, and the grape there is the Gamay grape. And Beaujolais, has a mixed reputation, I would say. So it's the Beaujolais Nouveau, or the new Beaujolais, if you will, has been a bit of a double-edged sword insofar as this particular style is an incredibly fresh, fruity, youthful, easygoing wine, to the extent that it actually is the first wine to be released of this year. So it's a red wine from 2013. So, these were grapes on the vine, but 6-8 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's, typically red wines are, aged in the barrel for, a year, maybe 2 years. But the Beaujolais Nouveau is fired up and ready to go in a matter of weeks as opposed to a matter of years.
I would imagine being this young of a wine, it might be a good marker for things to come for this year.
Yes, I think that's certainly a fair comment indeed. To get back to your first question, so that tradition in France dictates that the Beaujolais Nouveau, made in this very fresh, easygoing style, can be released no sooner than the third Thursday of November. So that's where that tradition comes from. I think it started in the 60s.
Yeah.
And so there is more to Beaujolais than the Nouveau, but the one that gets a lot of international press and acclaim is the Nouveau.
Is this one. Paul, yeah, we only have about 20 seconds left. You guys have a dinner there tonight?
Yeah, the dinner is on Saturday night, so, we think it's more conducive to people.
Yeah.
This is one of the best Nouveaus we've made. We have 1 acre. It's actually old vine Nouveau. The vineyard is an old vineyard from
I love
the 60s.
that.
Yeah,
what's old is new again. Paul, I gotta stop it right there. I apologize. Adelaida Cellars, Paul Sowerby. We're back in a moment.